What's up, Giant Football Scouting? Back at it again. Today we're going to be looking at McTelvin Agim out of Arkansas University. I'm a Razorback fan, so yeah, I just wanted to take a look at one of the dudes, one of the Razorbacks. So he is a low-level guy, and he's probably not getting too much hype, to be honest. He's looking 6th, 7th round type dude, but I gotta say, I was impressed with some of the film that I saw in him. And yeah, so I got his combine kind of thrown up here. He ran 4.98 at 309 pounds, which is, it's one of the faster times for somebody over 300. Which, I like that. You know what I'm saying? 4.98 is a solid enough speed for me. um, he had 27 reps on the bench press, which is, I would say about average. It's nothing too impressive, but to be honest, he didn't really look too strong on film. Uh, the height and weight I like for my D tackles. Um, the arms are pretty long and nice. The hands are big. I like all these measurables here. The height, weight, all that. That's pretty solid. Um, he has lined up at D tackle and D end, but I mean I think you definitely want him at D tackle at the next level. Cause he is a very good um, run stuffer. It's just very inconsistent. We're gonna be looking at him against Mississippi. Alright, let's just
Scotty Phillips is the running.
Alright. Okay, let's get started. Here he is. He's number 3. And yeah, let's get into it.
Scotty Phillips is the running back next to Corral. And he'll get a touch in his own read.
He got a decent amount of push there. Just
and this offense is predicated
gonna go his way.
on it.
They didn't have a whole lot of success on first down.
That's a really nice swing move there on that guard.
And on the run,
he got double teamed. He got through that initial guy though.
Young wide receivers for both sides. Here's Arkansas bringing pressure, and on the slant, it's a drop. Dontario. Matt Corral on first down.
Yeah, he kind of got stuffed up there. He is pretty inconsistent on the pass rush game.
Once again,
he get a really good push there. Yeah, that's really good, man. He just kind of got through the guys before they got to him. He has a nice burst off the line of scrimmage, I gotta say.
And once again, it's Scotty Phillips.
Yeah, that's not a very good play. He kind of got stuffed up.
Well, that wasn't the case. And maybe the issue is able to convert this
one. Bad tackling. You hate to see it. He actually has a decent, like look at that. That's like,
left side.
I think that doesn't really count as a TFL, but that's like 2 TFLs basically. Barely into the game. He gets off blocks pretty easy, and he has a really good burst of speed. It's real not Aaron Donald or anything, but I mean he has a solid burst of speed. Wow, he got bodied there. He got pushed back 4 yards for 5.
Ely sharing the backfield with Snoop.
Pretty sure they didn't circle him that time. He's even on the field.
So Connor gets how this offense
he was on the field that time.
Connor and Ely back there. It's Connor again. Ran into his
he pushed his dude in front of the gap, but he didn't really do
so
much.
So costly flag on Ole Miss. Back to the running game. Scotty Phillips.
Yeah, there he just got completely. He got stuffed up.
Tom, you're down inside the 5, probably.
That's just kind of how it's going to be sometimes.
Early in this game.
I think that's him right
Changes the whole complex.
That's really good, though. That's the pressure. You know what that means? That means a stop and rewind, baby. All right, let's go back. They got a pretty big rush coming in here. It looks like a 5v5 on the O line versus D line. And
down inside the 5, probably.
We'll see what happens. He's right about here, a little bit. Interior D line lined up on this right guard here.
Scores early in this game.
And he just gives a nice little like swing move. Bang! He gets there just probably half a second too late.
6 consecutive completions.
Gets a good hit too. That's impressive.
Corral. Corral to a slant again.
He really does get flushed out pretty badly a lot of times, which is not ideal, obviously.
Over the middle, incomplete, and losing it home to Louisiana Monroe.
Changing up the camera angle. Like there, he got flushed. I mean, he got flushed. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. He got flushed. I mean,
Matt Corral said he wasn't nervous going into his first line.
He's very hit or miss. Like here, like he actually got pushed back 4 or 5 yards. I know it's a double team, but still.
Delivers a dime. That's why they love this kid. That's where all the excitement came from.
Like, and then there, he gets like a massive push. He pushed him so much, dude. Like, the running back didn't even have a chance to cut it back. That's just mad impressive.
With the football might be pass first.
And I do gotta say, I do like this. I see a lot of guys coming out of college. This isn't exactly a highlight play, to be honest. But he's right here, kind of lined up as a defensive end, almost. Looks to be in between the tackle and this like shade. And he gets stopped up and he realizes it instead of just, you know, still trying or falling down or something or getting mad and just giving up. You know, he's looking for the ball. He's looking to try to swat the ball away, you know.
Instead of being
I like this,
a run first guy who can
Bang,
take
fires
hits
off.
And be magic with the football might be
looks for the ball.
pass first.
That's very good.
Interesting because
Line the nose tackle
Thursday
here.
we found a football on Ole Miss practice.
Didn't
They
get
had
pause.
no laces.
He did get bodied though there.
Something they practice a lot.
And then he missed
Lined up a nose
simple
tackle
shovel
again.
pass with the left hand. They're down
Getting
17.
triple teams.
Deep ball, a beautiful pass.
Can we just talk about he just got triple teamed by the guard? Well, he got triple teamed by both guards and the center.
How about that one?
There he got double teamed. He kind of got triple teamed. Yeah, he got double teamed there.
You see Arkansas on that 4 down. They've been bare, and Ole Miss is at a tough time in the trenches.
On second and short, Corral.
Yeah.
Finally gets Corral, but after he...
Agim, man, he really does just get drove back, or he does really good. And there's no
He's gonna roll right
like
again.
decent. It's either great, amazing, wow, can't believe he did that, or it's just like, wow, dude, like what are you doing? Do you belong on the football field?
Here's first and goal. Corral hangs it,
Which I mean, you do get beat sometimes.
The entire team.
Yeah.
And the chemistry within that.
Matt Corral was exciting in the first half. The redshirt freshman quarterback Corral.
Like right there, he got a big push, got through like 2 or 3 dudes. That's nice, but just, yeah, I mean, just ball didn't go his way, you know. Big push here. I mean, this is highlight worthy right here. Lined up at nose tackle, he got 3 defensive linemen and an edge right here in number 10. And yeah, he's lined up as the nose tackle. He's just gonna be single blocker, him versus the center. Who wins? Kind of neither of them. But Agim, man, boom, fires off. He just straight bull rushes, tries to spin and get a hit on the quarterback. He misses. He's just a little bit late, but it's a great move. I mean, he grinded his feet out, really pushed, arms not locked but out, and then a nice little spin move. I think I would have liked to shed more than or like a bench press almost, like bench pressed him into the quarterback maybe, instead of a spin, kind of like swing your arms around. But it's a really nice play. I like seeing the feet get grinded out.
Ole Miss never got it going.
Third down.
He's oddly impressive for a guy that is, you know, not expected to be very good. For a guy that's like a 7th round pick maybe. Dude's a stud. TFL. This is a clutch play actually. Let's actually take a look at this. Let's run this one back. It's a somewhat of a highlight, I guess you could say. Once again, lined up. It looks like nose tackle, really stacked box. I mean, this third one, this is going to be a run, no doubt about it. They got the box stacked. Line of scrimmage is really stacked. And let's see what happens here. Bang on the right guard. Right guard. Bang, just kind of throws him down on the ground like a baby. You like to see that.
Little option look. Fake. He lost the football.
Oh no.
Backfield. Corral pulls it back from him.
Watch the low scoring game. Come on, get the sack, baby. That's some good speed though. He got there in a decent amount of time. He's been about a second too late on about 3 sacks.
Pressure coming. Corral will chuck
oh
this
my
one out of bounds. May have gotten with a face mask because they went through a couple different high schools.
You're
in
gonna face
California.
mask him right there.
And
Bang, he really got off that block quick. I mean, wow. This is, I mean, This is a horrible play for
For a
the
couple.
defense as a whole. But let's just take a look at this. 1st and 10. Got 2 backs in the backfield. Most likely, it's going to be a run play probably. Um, Lined up here against the right guard.
Different high schools in
And
California.
bang. Fires off. He gets past both these dudes. I mean, he just runs. It's like a little switch pattern. It leaves him wide open. Some great hand placement, swim move type thing, and just wide open. And if he just dove or pushed, or just had a little bit more acceleration, or was 10 pounds lighter, he has that. Yeah, that's just bad awareness on everybody.
An opportune time for a turnover for Arkansas. Second and 7 for Corral.
You get a good amount of
Out
push
to
there.
Cooley.
Oh,
Octavius Cooley with a
saucy with it.
Corral.
Yeah, just like every so often, man. Agim just gets completely just flushed out of existence, like 5-10 yards out of the play, just
messy.
flushed.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now. And Phillips with a first down run.
Just absolutely flushed.
Like that. Corral, late pitch. And that'll net Ole Miss a couple more yards.
Really late. Oh!
Arkansas with a takeaway. Cameron Curl with the run back. And the Rebels finally, no, Curl still strutting.
Okay, yo. Putty.
Danger of starting the season.
This is another guy that could get drafted 7th round type dude. Cameron Curl. I thought about doing a video for him, but to be honest, I didn't know if how like interesting it would be. I mean, at most this guy's gonna be a special teamer in the NFL. But I won't do a film review. But we'll look at this little clip for Cameron Curl really quick. Actually, he's up here, top right of your screen at the safety position here. Let's just watch him real quick, because I think he's a solid prospect. It could be, a great Pro Bowler. You can't really tell if he got it out or not. It looks like he actually got it out. My main knock on him is his speed, and you can tell. He about got caught by 51 here in just a straight line sprint. But that's a good athletic play. That's a special team type play, which is why I think he could actually be Cameron Curl, man. Check him out. I think he'd be a solid special teamer. Like the Giants had, what was it, last year before, where Michael Thomas for the Giants, mainly the Dolphins. But a good special teamer, or I should probably say great special teamer that when given the opportunity to come in as a backup to an injured safety, could dominate, or maybe not dominate, but he could play well enough. You know what I'm saying? He's no starting safety, but he's good enough, and I think that's something that Cameron Curl could be. But hear me out. Let's get back to McTelvin Agim. I think he's right about here.
Season 0-2 for the first time since 1988. I don't think it's going to be the Vols.
Got pushed back pretty bad
In Atlanta, regardless of if they can pull yards in a game.
That's pretty good. More than I had in the Grove earlier.
Yes.
Got flushed out again.
I don't think you completed a pass in the Grove out of the shotgun. And they do.
Got flushed out again 3 times in a row. Got kind of pushed out of the play.
As a loaded backfield. Scotty Phillips.
Gosh, she's got demolished the past about 4 plays, just demolished. All right, and that's enough of McTelvin. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and give my overall review. The overview of McTelvin Agim. I think he could be a solid dude. I think in the 7th round, this is like a pretty solid value pick in the 7th round. I think he could become a good rotational backup kind of guy. He has good burst off the line of scrimmage and stuff. He has a nice little spin move that he does that is pretty effective, and a really nice swim move actually. It's really nice. It works a decent amount of the time. He does tend to get flushed out of the play every so often. Just every so often he gets absolutely demolished, and other times he can demolish somebody else. That's just kind of that D tackle hit or miss, you know. And I gotta say, pretty impressed with him, to be honest. As a seventh round guy, he could be, he could be a guy for the Giants that gets maybe 80 snaps, 100 snaps next year for us, if we actually pick him up. And he could get some solid work for us, And he's a good developmental D tackle. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Go Giants.